Hey, good Monday morning, everybody. This is First Warned Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. It was a gloomy weekend with clouds and showers. Rainfall totals were all over the place, but everybody got at least an inch. That's the low end. The high end, believe it or not, I've seen some totals coming out of the mountains over a three and a half day period of close to 20 inches. And out at the coast, there were several areas near 20 inches as well. So huge spread in the amounts, but widespread 1 to 4 inches across the Piedmont, including the Charlotte metro area. So it was a good soaking rain over a couple days. We've got more rain on the way. Let me show you where it's coming from. This is our water vapor loop, and the first thing you notice, we've got a big upper low sitting over the western Gulf, the Texas Gulf Coast. We've got a tropical system, Tropical Depression 11, off the southeast coast, and another little low that probably isn't going to develop into something tropically, but it doesn't matter. The impacts are all going to be the same. Big fetch of moisture coming in from the south and actually coming in from the southeast. So a lot of moisture wrapping around this low, which is sitting up over the Texas coast, and this is going to help spread in a lot of moisture into the region over the next couple of days. So let's take a look at the radar and satellite first. Today, we do have plenty of clouds around, and actually, I hate to say, less rain. It's still kind of drizzly and misty out there, but not nearly as much drizzle and mist as we had yesterday or even Saturday. Dew points are much higher. This air mass is becoming more tropical in nature, so you're going to feel it today, even though the clouds are going to keep the temperatures down. As I widen this out, you see our Tropical Depression 11 off the southeast coast, and you see our upper low and the big plume of moisture coming up through the Florida Panhandle into parts of Georgia, Alabama, and eventually it's going to move up into parts of South Carolina. The tropical models were run on that investigation area, and you can see the track up through the southeast. It's really just going to be a big rainmaker for a lot of us over the next couple of days. When you look at the rainfall forecast, again, this is through basically or late Wednesday, you can see the mountains once again look to be getting the most of the rain, 1 to 1, maybe 2 inches in some locations, and across the Piedmont, maybe another inch of rain. It all depends on where the heavy rain sets up in the next 24 hours. And let's take a look at that model run for the radar. We'll look at future radar here to kind of give you an idea. This is what we call the NAM4 model. It's a short range, high resolution model. So let's kind of watch the evolution of this precipitation. You can see the moisture coming in off the Atlantic, but I'm really interested where this deeper tropical moisture is going to end up going. As we go through the day today, it's mainly drizzle, mist, and some showers coming in from the coast. You can see that movement coming in from the coastal sections, but as we go through tomorrow, you can see some of that tropical moisture working up from the south, and especially as we get into Wednesday, you can see how the mountains look to get the most of the rain, and even across the Charlotte area, some heavier downpours. So there could be some isolated pockets of heavier rain. I don't see a big flash flood threat right now, but we're certainly going to see the potential for some rain, clouds, and drizzle for the next several days, and don't expect to see the sun maybe until the upcoming weekend. I know that's kind of doom and gloom, but that's the pattern we're in right now. The good news, by the weekend, there's a pretty nice cold front that's going to come in Friday that's going to bring us both sunshine and cooler autumn-like temperatures for that first weekend in October. That's a quick look at what's going on over the next 24 to 48 hours. I'll have more starting today at 4, 5, and 6 on NBC Charlotte. I'll see you then.